this is per Pete Thamel on this, and we know how accurate he is. New Mexico is set to hire Bronco Mendenhall. He was a former Virginia coach from 2016 to 2021 before he resigned. He was also at BYU prior to that, 2005 to 2015. He is 57 years old, and he was a defensive back when he was playing Snow College from 1984 to 1985, 1986, 1987. He was at Oregon State though, for those last 2 years. He became like a GA defensive line coach in 1989, 1990. / defensive line coach, yeah. In Snow College, he was a defensive coordinator, defensive backs coach from 1991 to 1992. 1993 through 1994, he was in Northern Arizona, but his first year was just defensive backs coach, but then he became a co-DC and defensive backs coach. 1995 through 1996, he was at Oregon State. He was like a defensive line coach his first year only, but his second year, defensive coordinator, defensive backs coach. 1997, he was at Louisiana Tech as a defensive backs coach. 1998 to 2001, he was a DC / defensive back through 2002. Actually, he was in New Mexico, but his 1998 through 2001, he was defensive coordinator / defensive backs coach. But in 2002, he was associate head coach / defensive coordinator / defensive backs coach. Then he was at BYU from 2003 to 2004. As a defensive coordinator / defensive backs coach before taking over at BYU. And he was 93-43 at BYU and 36-38 at Virginia overall. But in total, for his career, 135 wins, 81 losses, 22-27 in the ACC. But when BYU was in a conference, though, they were 39-9. When BYU was in a conference at that time when he was a head coach. So, what do I think of this hire? I think it does make a lot of sense to bring in a guy that's very experienced in all this. And he's proven, as you could tell, and I know Virginia was up and down a little bit. 2-10, 6-7, but 8-5 in 2018 to 9-5 in 2019. Then 5-5 in the COVID year, and then 6-6. He did okay. He did all right. He did all right. That's the thing. And I don't know what the expectation for New Mexico really is over there. And we know they're in the Mountain West. And they certainly want to improve from where they've been. And they need to give them some time, like 3 to 5 years. And we all know the Mountain West is going to only play 7 conference games next year for sure. It's just beyond that, I don't know. Because at Oregon State, Washington State, they're going to play them. One of those 2 teams. Besides the non-conference games. So, I think this could be a good hire down the line, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 600 subscribers. Cool, so my goal is 1,000 more, so many money out. Of course, liking the video, commenting the video really helps the YouTube algorithm, so more people could see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button. It's free. Hit the notification bell as well. And we're going to have to wait and see what his roster looks like and what the coaching staff looks like over there too.